Did you know that Britney Spears' father controlled all of the singer's financial and daily decisions since 2008? In 2008, the American singer Britney Spears underwent a 3-day psychotherapy treatment on at least 2 occasions. At that time, the artist had had conflicts related to her personal life, including her divorce from Kevin Federline, the shaving of her head, the attacks on paparazzi, and the custody of her children that she lost in favor of Federline. During her second stay at the medical center, her father, Jamie Parnell, filed a petition to file a guardianship for Spears, which took place that same year. Since then, Jamie has been in charge of the singer's personal affairs, as well as her finances with the family's lawyer, Andrew Wallet, who held that position from 2009. During the guardianship, Spears published 4 studio albums, 2 of them, Circus 2008 and Femme Fatale 2011, obtained a platinum record from the RIAA. She was also part of the jury of the American program The X Factor in the second season in 2012. From 2013 to 2017, the performer had her first residency concert titled Britney, Pierce of Me in Las Vegas, Nevada. It raised approximately $137 million. In 2018, Spears' sister, Jamie Lynn, took care of her. That same year, Jamie suffered a spontaneous colon rupture. Although the singer was scheduled to perform in Las Vegas in 2019, she decided to take a break, which eventually meant her concert was canceled in January 2019 due to problems with her father's health. In March of the same year, Wallet resigned from his position as administrator after 11 years. Due to stress from Jamie's condition, Spears was admitted to a psychiatric facility that same month. In April 2019, a podcast focused on Spears titled Britney's Gram revealed a voicemail from an anonymous source claiming to be a former member of the star's legal team. The source alleged that Jamie canceled a planned residency concert because Spears refused to take her medications, that the singer had been held against her will since January after violating a rule that prohibited her from driving, and that her guardianship was originally supposed to end in 2009. After the podcast, he started a social movement entitled #FreeBritney with the intention of ending his tutelage. In that month, several Spears fans held a protest outside the West Hollywood City Hall and requested the release of the singer from the psychiatric center. In late April, Britney Spears made a plea to her 22 million Instagram followers. "There's rumors, death threats to my family and my team. I am trying to take a moment for myself. Do not believe everything you read and hear. My situation is unique, but I promise I am doing what's best at this moment. You may not know this about me, but I am strong and stand up for what I want," she posted. There were 3 weeks since the pop star had checked into a mental health facility and 3 months since a cancellation of her Las Vegas residency. A particularly skeptical group of her fans did not believe in the official reasons for these events. That she was admitted of her own choice, that her father was ill, and that she needed space and time to be with her family. Theories of what was really going on in Spears' secret private life grew more and more numerous and frantic, but ultimately they shared one notion: that the singer was being silenced and manipulated, and that she had been for years. The Los Angeles Times spent 3 months examining Spears' guardianship and reaching out to those who might have seen firsthand how it has affected her. No one in her inner circle responded to requests for comment. The newspaper could not find independent evidence that the singer is being harmed by the agreement. Spears is a celebrity like no other, a top performer, making millions of dollars a year but not having full control over her life or business affairs. Since her public lapse in 2008, she has been subject to a court-approved legal guardianship, which gives her father authority over her finances and many personal decisions. Fans who believe the deal is intended to exploit her rather than help her have adopted a #FreeBritney. Despite Spears' insistence on social media that she is okay and in control of her life, the #FreeBritney machine has grown in ways that neither the superstar nor her team can control. It became a tabloid staple, a social media obsession, with fans often interpreting the actions of celebrities through a personal lens. Spears became a vehicle for discussing the place of women in entertainment, mental illness, and father-daughter relationships. After years of fighting and emotional crises, Jamie Spears has finally filed to end his daughter Britney Spears' conservatorship after 13 years, People confirms. According to court documents obtained by People magazine, Jamie, the father of the star, stated that Britney no longer needs a guardianship. a move that Britney's team has called a massive legal victory for the singer. After resigning as guardian of his person at the end of 2019, Jamie has remained in charge of his daughter's finances as guardian of her estate. Britney is entitled to have this court now seriously consider whether this guardianship is no longer necessary, the record states. Recent events related to this conservatorship have called into question whether circumstances have changed to such an extent that grounds for establishment of a conservatorship may no longer exist. The filing continues. Jamie's petition goes on to reference what Britney has said during several explosive court hearings over the summer. Ms. Spears has told this court that she wants control of her life back without the safety rails of a conservatorship. Jamie Spears said in his petition, according to CNN, she wants to make decisions regarding her own medical care, deciding when, where, and how often to get therapy. She wants to control the money she has made from her career and spend it without supervision or oversight. She wants to be able to get married and have a baby, if she so chooses. The petition continues. In short, she wants to live her life as she chooses without the constraints of a conservator or a court proceeding, states the petition. The petition, however, defended the initial establishment of a conservatorship. The conservatorship has helped Ms. Spears get through a major life crisis, rehabilitate and advance her career, and put her finances and her affairs in order. The petition says of the 13-year-old decision. According to the petition, Jamie now believes his daughter is entitled to have this court now seriously consider whether this conservatorship is no longer required. Do you really think that her father thinks that? As Mr. Spears has said again and again, all he wants is what is best for his daughter. The filing says, if Ms. Spears wants to terminate the conservatorship and believes that she can handle her own life, Mr. Spears believes that she should get that chance. Britney's attorney, Matthew Rosengart, told People magazine that the filing represents a massive legal victory for Britney Spears, as well as vindication. Britney's attorney, Rosengart, filed a motion to remove him from his role and replace him with a CPA. It is highly debatable whether a change in conservator at this time would be in Ms. Spears' best interest. Jamie's August filing stated, Mr. Spears is willing to step down when the time is right, but the transition needs to be orderly and include a resolution of matters pending before the court. In order to reach that result, the court should encourage all interested parties to meet and confer in order to resolve those pending matters in the best interests of Ms. Spears. After Britney's emotional testimony on June 23, during which she alleged abuse by her conservators, Thorne told the court Jamie was sorry to see his daughter in pain. In addition, in a recent filing, Thorne insisted Jamie's sole motivation has been his unconditional love for his daughter and a fierce desire to protect her from those trying to take advantage of her. This is a huge case the entire world knows about, the #FreeBritney movement, and although we are surprised that her father did this, as always, we want to know your opinion. Do you think that Britney does not really need a guardian? What do you think her father will do without this responsibility? Let your comments below and do not forget to follow us for more videos.